This history tale begins in the enchanting land of Egypt, where the ancient Egyptians were very skilled at preserving their dead. They did this through a process called mummification, which involved removing the organs, drying out the body, and wrapping it in linen. This way, the body would stay looking almost normal for thousands of years. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, a time when history was less understood and less scientific than today. Back then, people did not know much about how to cure illnesses, so they tried any idea that seemed promising. Medicine was quite mysterious and sometimes very strange. One of these peculiar practices was the use of Egyptian mummies. Yes, those very old preserved bodies were ground up into powder because people believed it could cure diseases. It sounds surprising, but they thought that the ancient Egyptians had many secrets, and perhaps these secrets, wrapped inside the mummies, could heal them. Imagine being a noble person in Europe at the time, feeling a little unwell. Instead of going to the doctor for a pill or a syrup, you'd reach for a jar of mummy powder. How did those Egyptians, mummified for thousands of years, end up as medicine on a middle-aged table? Isn't it strange? Many people back then swore by mummy powder's healing powers, although today we know it didn't actually have any magical health properties. With advances in science and medicine, doctors have learned about germs, viruses, and the importance of cleanliness, which are much more effective than sprinkling mummy dust. Fortunately, nobody uses mummies as medicine anymore, and they are respected and preserved as part of marvelous human history. The lessons learned from this unusual practice remind us of the importance of scientific understanding and respecting cultural heritage. So next time you read about an Egyptian mummy, remember their incredible journey from ancient times all the way to medieval dinner tables, and how far human knowledge has come since then.